Around here, my name is Joey Ciccio, but most have learned to call me Sir. It's a thing of respect around the neighborhood. When I look at this Buick, mint condition car, I want to make sure it stays that way, with a scratch on her. I hop in the front seat, getting ready to go through a day's worth, counting my pocket change.
I'm 28 years old. I should be at the prime of my life, but that's not the case. I sit down to a freshly brewed pot of tea. It's from my landlord. But the thing is, the rent's not due for a month. There's something wrong. I can't believe this is happening. I'm burning inside, but it's not from the drink. The ceiling fan is useless. It just blows the room's tension and warm temperature back in my face. A year ago, the very thought of this decision would bring tears to my eyes. But such anger has dried up all my tears.
Goddamn contractor from the east side thinks he's gonna take over my business. Time I send him a little message, make sure he gets it.
I'm just sitting around trying to get my laundry done without my son asking for a million things. He's asking for candy right now. I mean, he just doesn't get no. No means no. I mean, I don't know what you think. He knows right away to be afraid, but his son is gullible. Enough so to accept a small fortune of my gratitude. He takes the money, and I tell him to get out of here. I'm not here for him. I'm here for old Pops. You see, Pops has got a lesson to learn. A lesson about business. I'm against the wall and I hold him there. And I'm getting really mad now because this is my money we're talking about. And I whisper something in his ear, something for his ears alone. And he knows that this is not a joke. The cigar cutter slices through his bone like it was a hot knife through cheese. He ain't gonna be pointing any orders from now on, especially not with construction in my neighborhood. Ain't that right? My name is not important, but what I do is. You see, I'm one of the best gamblers around. I love to bet and I love to win. The only thing better than winning is knowing you're gonna win, and right now, I do. I show them the cards and the chips are all mine. Winning is so much fun, so I scoop them all up and get ready to make the next big bet where I can make a lot more chips. It just goes out working for me every time. But when you lose, life can be hell. Especially when you owe a dangerous person a lot of money. A local gangster snapped my wrist at the bone. I know why. It's because I owe him 40 grand. Gambling at his private casinos never paid off, and now I gotta pay for it with either cash or my life.
slowly drop in a couple ice cubes into a glass, onto a table, with a drink that isn't even mine. My girlfriend, my fiance, will leave me. I'm so deep in the hole. And in fact, if I was several inches deeper, I'd be 6 feet under by now. I pour a stiff drink because I don't know of any other way to get through this horrible way of life. It's a wonder that they broke only my left arm. They must think that I still have a chance of paying them back. Then she walks in with her warm, delicious legs and her cold, hateful eyes.
I can't even look at this letter anymore. I'm tired of all the excuses, lies, everything. Before I even sit down, I know he knows it's over.
She tosses something onto the table, and I have a good idea what it is. I look at her, and she just looks at the envelope, and I just know that I'm not gonna be talking my way out of this one. It's addressed to her, and when I open it, I discover that it's the rent money. The rent money that I gambled away, and the landlord wants it paid back immediately.
Before I leave, I tell him I want him out of here by the end of the night. I can't even stand to look at him anymore.